Have you ever noticed that the rich somehow they keep getting richer and the poor continue to struggle? This is not about how much they make. Most of the time, it's about how they think, they act, and use the money that they have. In this video, I'll be sharing with you the mindset gap between the rich and the poor, and at the end of the day, you're going to differentiate which one is keeping people broke and which one is keeping people wealthy. Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Disef. In this channel, I talk about investing, money mindset, personal finance, financial freedom, wealth, everything just so you'll be wealthy. So, if that is the vibe for you, click on the subscribe button so that you'll be getting more videos like this from me, and let's build wealth together. But here is the problem. A lot of people think being rich is all about the money that you make, but that's not true, because we all know that some persons earn very good amount of money yet they are still broke, while others earn less and are financially secure. But here is the question: what do rich people, what do they do? What do they do differently that keep them rich? And what habits do poor people have that keep them stuck in poverty? I'll be breaking down every one of them for you. So let's get started. Number one, rich people think long term, but poor people think short term. So poor people think about the now. What will they eat now? They think about today. They don't think about tomorrow, what they want to buy now. But rich people think long term. They think that if I put this money into stocks, mutual funds, real estate, how much will it give me in 5 years? That is why rich people invest their money and the poor man keeps spending his money every day, and at the end of the day they have nothing. Why the rich man think of the next 5 years, the next 10 years, the next 20 years? That is what they think of. So this is the differentiating habit between the rich people and poor people. They think long term and the other think short term. So be the one that think long term after this video. Number two, rich people make money to work for them. Poor people work for money. What poor people know, what they know is to trade their time for money through jobs, salary, paychecks, anything. Like they will work and another person will pay them. That is what they know. But rich people, they use their money to create more money for themselves. That is why they invest in assets that generate income for them even while they are sleeping. So it could be in mutual funds, dividends, real estate. The bottom line is that their money is working for them more than they work for money. That is the differentiating habit between the poor and the rich. Rich people buy assets and while poor people buy liabilities. Asset is anything that puts money into your pocket. Liabilities is anything that takes money out of your pocket. So what poor people do is whenever they make money, they buy expensive cars, they live in expensive neighborhoods, they buy gadgets, they upgrade their lifestyle. That is what they use their money to do. Meanwhile, the rich people buy assets. They put their money in real estate, they buy stocks, businesses, companies that give them more cash flow instead of taking the money out. So the thing that they put their money into give them more money. Do you understand? Number four, rich people value financial education. Poor people, they avoid it. So have you noticed how school don't teach us about money? Like, poor people will not learn anything aside school syllabus. Whatever they learned in school, that is what they live on. So they don't want to learn something new. While rich people read books, they hire mentors, they pay for financial advice. But ask the poor man. The poor man will say, I don't have time for that. I don't have money for that. The truth is, ignorance is expensive. If you want to make more money, you use your money, invest in knowledge, invest in financial education. If you cannot hire a mentor, please learn how to invest by yourself. There are resources online, but the poor man will say they don't have time. Ignorance is expensive. So be the rich man. Value financial education today. Number 5, rich people leverage money. Poor people fear money. So have you noticed that most rich people are in debt? Good debt. They borrow money to invest and make more money. The poor man borrow money for party, to upgrade lifestyle, to sew asoebi, to buy 20 inches, 30 inches bond straight. Poor people borrow money to look good. Rich people borrow money to invest and make more money. The same money, but it is used differently by two different people. Number 6, rich people network, poor people isolate. So, have you heard of the saying, your network is your net worth? It's so true, because if you see a billionaire, his friend is also a billionaire. His friends are billionaires. Yes, that is it. So, the rich people, they surround themselves with ambitious people, they share ideas and they collaborate. Poor people isolate themselves. They stay in circles where all of them they complain without solutions. So that is it. The poor people isolate, rich people network, because your network is your net worth. Your level of friends determines your level of pocket, your level of your bank account. Do you understand? So, net worth. We've analyzed everything, and then here is the difference. It's not luck, it's not magic, it's not even inheritance for most of them. It's a system of mindset, habits, and choices. So here's the thing. If you copy how the rich think, eventually you start seeing rich results. But if you ignore the good habits and you keep the poor money habits and mindset, you will continue to be stuck. You will continue to be broke. You will continue to be poor no matter how much you earn. Do you understand? So at the end of the day, rich people stay rich because they focus on growth, assets, and knowledge. While poor people stay poor because they focus on consumption, instant pleasure, and fear. So the choice is yours. Do you want to live a life where money works for you, or you want to continue working for money? The choice is yours, and I would love to hear from you in the comment section. Just comment, I want money to work for me, or I want my money to keep working for me, or you want to keep working for money. I know that you will not be like that. You want your investment to start giving you better returns that will afford your lifestyle. So if this video was helpful for you, please subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Be a good friend by sharing this video to people that needs it, and don't forget to like and comment in this video. So bye, see you at the top.